Hello, it is Wednesday, and I'm here to talk about today's BOGO. And I never leave the house without my oregano and melaleuca. So today, if you buy oregano, you get melaleuca, or otherwise known as tea tree oil, for free, which is really great. So if you're already a customer, don't forget, if you do take advantage of this BOGO, to let us know so we can enter you into the drawing. We're doing a raffle this week. So thank you to all of you who are already wholesale customers and participate in this awesome week. So oregano and melaleuca come in our top 10 oils kits. So it's one of the top 10 most versatile. These are essential tools for every household because they are your physical support powerhouses. They work really, really well together. One of my favorite ways to learn about them started learning about how if you use tea tree oil, it actually will take away kind of this coating, this mucous membrane around the cell, which allows then oregano, which is incredibly powerful in its properties to penetrate the cell's membrane and work at anything that lays inside the cell that cannot be tackled in any other way. So it's really cool. The combination of them I use together a lot for any type of major respiratory stuff that I have going on. I love a steamy mug, like a pretty hot cup of water, barely steaming, not quite boiling. You can do a drop each of oregano, melaleuca, add lemon and peppermint often, and you just cup your hands around that mug. Keep your eyes closed because it's really, really potent. We know how powerful, if you smell this oregano oil, this is one that you don't use that often, but when you need it, it is so amazing. But I'm going to teach you a way today to use this in an energetic way that you can use more often, really gently, to eliminate overwhelm. So it's a really cool technique, and it's more of an energetic use, but we love this for its physical benefits. So like I said, the steamy mug thing, you can put a towel over your head and just inhale the steamy vapors, and it will really clear everything up. Have tissues nearby because you will need them. It's great for kids. You want to make sure that you dilute it for children. My kids are now 8 and almost 11 and can tolerate the steamy mug trick for physical, especially respiratory support. But it's really nice to have some fractionated coconut oil or any type of carrier like avocado, something like that, for topical use. You definitely need to dilute oregano, and I suggest, if you're going to use it topically, bottoms of the feet where your pores are the biggest, but your body is still going to absorb it. That skin's really tough and less sensitive. You can also buy the Touch, which is already pre-diluted. You can get your own within your order, and there you can get like 6 of them for $4.75, I think. And they're these same proprietary beautiful tops. This one is actually an old one. The newer ones are stainless steel with black plastics. They don't leak. I like them much better than that one. But you can buy your own, and they come so that you can add. For kiddos, just let me know if you need a dilution rate, a dilution ratio chart, so that you know how many drops of essential oil to your carrier oil would be best. And again, bottoms of the feet along the spine. So that's some of the ways that we use them. I love my melaleuca. It's one of those ones that we use a lot on the skin. It's great for a million different things. Cuticles, it's really nice if you happen to have any irritated spots. It's great for just overall soothing irritated skin. It's awesome to use in your hair. I love to make it in a spray with peppermint for my kids to mist their hair, their backpacks before they go off to school, and they're susceptible. It's a great repellent of little insects and things that we don't want them exposed to. You can add a little bit of it to your shampoo. The only thing with melaleuca that I am cautious about, because it's awesome, I love to clean with it. We do in the toilets with a little baking soda, hydrogen peroxide, and melaleuca on a brush. You are good to go. Really nice kind of antiseptic cleansing smell. I do not put it on topically on my dog. I do not give it to her like in her water or anything like that. You definitely don't want to expose your pets to it directly, like using it as a treatment for them if they need some insect repellent or some skin soothing. So it's fine if it's in a subtle diffuser blend. And sometimes if it's a small space, a small bedroom, if we're diffusing like 6 full drops of straight Melaleuca, which honestly we don't do. It's usually in a combination if we're diffusing it, but my dog will just simply leave the room. So pets are fairly intuitive and just be, it's not something to be afraid of, but certainly you don't want to directly douse them in tea tree oil. Okay, so those are some of the amazing uses for the physical benefits of oregano and tea tree oil. And like I said, every family needs these on hand. You can search all the ways that they can be beneficial to your life, but I want to take you through a little protocol that I think is amazing. And you need your Melaleuca, oregano, and also cypress. And cypress is an incredible smell. It's beautiful. It smells just like a walk through the forest, very clean, very fresh, and uplifting. And it's also really nice for respiratory support. So what we're gonna do is start with our Melaleuca, our tea tree oil, and this is gonna go right on the back of your neck. So if you want to, you can use a little coconut oil in your hand and a couple drops of this to apply onto these reflex points. So I'm actually gonna do this because it is really important that we pay attention to our emotional well-being, because our emotional health greatly affects our physical health, such as hormone balance, energy, function throughout our daily lives. I'm gonna do 2 drops because I love my tea tree oil. And you'll see I just put this in my hand. My dog was snuggling with me and she just moved over because she's like, yeah, no, that's not my favorite. Okay, so back of my neck. Okay, so what this does on the throat, I'm gonna do this over my heart, even just on your clothes is fine, and around your belly button. This cleanses attachments that do not serve. So sometimes we involve ourselves with people, with circumstances, with commitments, etc., that are just not healthy. They create a lot of overwhelm. And this is a state that I find myself in often. And so this is a technique that I've used for a long time that has been very transformative for me. So with this application, you begin a process of letting go of unhealthy attachments and just bringing yourself into that awareness, that space of knowing what you're feeling, what you're maybe thinking about, what you know is not serving you, so that you don't, because we as humans, we just love to cling on to things and induce that suffering, when we can just say, who would I be without clinging to this person, circumstance, situation? And we find a lot of ease. And this is amazing that we can use a couple of these drops of oil to send these messages right to these reflex points in our body to help support that intention. The next is we're gonna go to our oregano. So oregano is gonna go just a tiny drop right on the top of your head, actually. So I just take a finger to the bottle because we know how hot and potent this is. We don't necessarily need to dilute it because I had some coconut oil on my hands, and also it's going on your hair, which is gonna be less caustic. If you just put a straight drop of oregano on your skin, you would definitely notice a bit of a tingle, burning, possibly redness. So right here on the crown of your head, this helps you to step outside of yourself and to get perspective to see what needs to change. Sometimes I even do a little bit of this tapping, creates an open mind, a flexibility to make those necessary changes for personal growth. Again, these are cleansing oils. Physically for the body, supports that strong immune system, but energetically, very, very cleansing as well. It's all connected. And next is our cypress, and cypress goes right on the inside of the elbow crease. I use cypress a lot. We diffuse it a lot. We use it topically in this way a lot because it is the oil of flow and fluidity. So this is going right on a reflex point that is along this meridian channel through your heart to create a flow. So we're getting rid of things and allowing a greater sense of ease. This powerfully will move some stagnation of anything lingering, especially for those who feel kind of stuck in old ways of thinking or being, patterns that kind of keep reoccurring. This is wonderful for anyone who feels like they're constantly kind of fighting rather than living in a state of ease, in fluidity with your spirit. So that is what I have for you. Keep in mind that the physical, relational, spiritual, professional success in your life is dependent upon emotional maturity and the ability to handle obstacles. We are not ever immune to them. No person is ever perfect. And all we can do is try to move more compassionately through our days, mostly with ourselves. And with these tools, it really does facilitate that care for with that child within you as an adult still is there and needs nurturing. And your emotional wellness will allow you to become your best version of yourself so that you can, show up and be here in this world for the reasons that you were meant to be here. So I hope this serves you really well. I posted a link here, so if you're already a customer, awesome. We love you and can't wait to put you in the raffle. If you decide you need to stock up on Melaleuca and oregano, today's your day. Or if you need to gift this wonderful gift to a friend. So take advantage of that. You can also purchase this BOGO retail, but the majority of the people in our community love the team support that we provide one-on-one and as a group, and the continuing education that we can offer in one-on-one direct coaching. So if you do not have a wholesale customer account, there are some options to get started. So there's the $35 annual membership, and just so you know, that does not mean you have to purchase regularly. That does not mean that you have to be a consultant. It simply means you get 25% less than the retail on any of your oils or products from doTERRA, which there are so many things that could replace things you're already purchasing and are higher quality and sustainably, ethically sourced and wonderful for you. So it really is awesome. It'll pay for itself in over 2 to 3 products in a year's time. And at the end of a year's time, you're not automatically renewing. They're not going to charge you for that. But if you do decide to continue, it's $25 beyond that. And they get you a free bottle of peppermint. So it nearly pays for itself to continue as a wholesale customer. There's also the other popular way to start. Probably 80 to 90% of our customers start with some kind of starter kit. Now, because oregano and melaleuca are part of the top 10 oils, which come in the Family Essentials kit and the Home Essentials kit, which is really my favorite kit. It's one I started with because it comes with all these top 10 tools, because it comes with a diffuser. It's going to have you set. But because these 2 oils are on a BOGO deal today, I've included a link for 2 other kits that I really love that I think complement having these oils on BOGO. So the second choice is the Aroma Touch Diffused Kit. This is an awesome kit because it is a great bang for your buck. It comes with fractionated coconut oil, which is really only a $12 add-on to any kit or any purchase, and you can make your own. You can do the membership at $35 plus any oils you like. But the Aroma Touch Diffused Kit is beautiful because it comes with a petal diffuser and really beautiful oils. It comes with Balance Blend, which is something I use every single day, and has frankincense and spruce, and I rub it on the bottoms of my feet before my feet hit the floor every single morning, and typically on my heart in the evening for overall grounding and good feelings. So I love that kit, and then you basically add on oregano and you get your Melaleuca for free. And also, just because there's a promotion this month, you'll get a red mandarin, which is this incredibly floral, beautiful citrus oil, very cheery, gonna promote all kinds of cleansing to your air and just an uplifting mood. I love that oil so much. So that one's also on promotion for free with that second kit. And then third, there's one more choice if you're brand new. It's a Cleanse and Restore kit with the most incredible supplement line that's gonna give your body from the inside out the reset that you need. Also comes with lemon, and then you'll get your 2 oils, the oregano, the melaleuca, and then you also get that promotional red mandarin plus a serenity blend, which is a calming blend of lavender, chamomile, vetiver, ylang ylang. It's beautiful. So I hope that provides you a little insight on how you can use these more seasonal physical supporting powerhouse oils that are on BOGO today in an energetic sense to reduce overwhelm through applying them to some reflex points. I already feel like a lot more calm, a lot more in the flow, so that I can go about the rest of my duties for the day without feeling like my mind is bouncing me around and I'm stuck to things that are really beyond my control. So there you have it. Thank you all so much for being here, for being part of our community. and for considering being part of our community. I hope you have a beautiful day. Please let me know if you have any questions. You can totally look for lots of different diffuser blends, roll-on blends, ways that you can use. Those oils are on my website with at least 10 or more uses of each oil. We'll say one of my other all-time favorite uses of Melaleuca is in the bath. So anytime we're feeling a little run down, skin is irritated, or just been like going at it too hard, we do some Epsom salt with a drop of Melaleuca, a drop of frankincense, and a drop of lavender. Pretty much nips everything in the bud and is very, very relaxing, spa-like aroma. It's great. So thanks again, and have a wonderful, beautiful rest of your Wednesday. I hope to see you all soon. Bye.